just said Craig, but with a B.
I understand you did that. I understand that's a thing you did.
Yeah.
I understand that you said Craig, but with a B. Why is that?
I don't know. Having a little bit of fun with words.
I see. And do you have these fun with words often?
All the time, baby. Sometimes when someone asks me to count, I say "Nami-ron" instead of number 1.
I was going to ask what that meant, but you explained it, so now I don't have a question.
Next interviewer.
Welcome to the world famous Betty Boop. She whiz, what a lucky guy. So in love, I might make you puke. She's the apple of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Dupe. Stamma-lamma ding-dong loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
You're listening to Being Mr. Boop, featuring original character Bostonian Frankenstein. My name is Ryan Pfeiffer, and I'm Mr. Boop.
My name is Lisa Dupe, and I am Mr. Boop.
Lisa, it's Monday, September 21st, 2020, and today we're reading the 171st ever Mr. Boop strip. What happens in today's Mr. Boop?
In today's Mr. Boop, it seems like two fingers poke each other, tentatively.
Here, I'll read it.
Yeah. And that's what the text said.
I'm there. I just read it.
Mm.
Because I did that up to the microphone. Maybe I should do it closer.
Yeah,
Hang on.
I'll do it too.
I'll do I'll do it closer. My fingernails are too long for this. It hurts. You know what it is. It's the.
No one knows what that is.
You know what it is. It's the thing. It's the thing. We've described it before.
Go back and listen to that episode. It's like two fingers tentatively touching each other.
I have no idea what episode it was. Also, this is Mr. Boop, not Mr. Boop.
Yes.
As we all know.
Yes.
Lisa, as you know, every Monday we Google Mr. Boop.
Okay.
And today I have found a YouTube channel called Mr.
Semi-Sweet
Boop.
Gaming.
No, not Semi-Sweet Gaming. It's called Mr. Boop. I will screen share it with you here. I didn't think this was enough for a bonus episode, so I'm just gonna sneak it in here.
But the people, when are we gonna get to the episode?
This is the episode. This is where maybe we should have put this at the end. Whatever. Maybe you will. I don't know. Mr. Boop.
What? You're editing this.
No, I'm not. Look.
You were doing
you're right. You're right. I am. Look,
Dumbass.
it's Mr. Boop.
Look at it.
So this is like someone's YouTube channel for, I don't know, their dog?
Yeah,
maybe?
Called Mr. Boop.
I'm not even sure if it's... Alright, let me look at the About page here. Hello, friends. I is Mr. Boop.
Oh.
At
Mr.
the
Boop.
moment, I am working on starting up the channel, so if you have a doggo video, please send to me. Thank very much, friends. This channel... This channel
is melting my heart.
From August 1st, 2018. So
This is very cute.
this channel
The guy's trying...
predates the comic strip Mr. Boop. Clearly,
Yeah.
Alec ripped this off.
Yeah.
Which one of these? We should
he
watch
post-
at least one of these. Which one should we click on?
Sort by most popular. See
Oh,
what's
most
up there.
popular. Most popular. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't imagine any of them are very popular. The top one is Doggo Dance Club green screen test with 630 views.
Let's see. Oh my god, this is seizure inducing.
So, it's
I can't hear the music, by the way.
it's Dance Till You're Dead, you know? Dance till you're dead, and it's some dancing dogs on a... It's not a green screen. Oh, maybe they're using green screen elements on top of this, like, rave colors. And yeah, it's just over the song Dance Till You're Dead. Oh, R.I.P. Grumpy Cat, the grumpiest catto. This is like a 2-minute video of just black and white Grumpy Cat footage and slideshow. They have meme dogs and cats saying, like, talking for them, R.I.P. Grumpy Cat, you'll be missed. Everyone's happy in cat heaven, Grumpy Cat. Things are gonna be different around here. How funny. Well, that's this channel. I don't know. Maybe that should have been a bonus episode, but now we're cutting it short.
Yeah, we had enough material. So
Which
honestly, we could have done a bonus episode reading the whole thing. I mean, not reading the whole thing, watching every video. I reckon.
Some of these are like 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
No, I would not want to do that. I just thought it's worth mentioning because this is a channel called Mr. Boo that predates the strip, and it's also very weird. It's not very weird, but it's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like nothing I've never seen. Like, I've seen similar channels, I guess, but this is still not standard. I don't know. Anyway, there's 4 panels in today's Mr. Boop strip. Mr. Boop.
Yes.
Well, like Mr. Boop, because there was already a Mr. Boop.
Mm-hmm.
And so he would have already been Mr. Boop. And so now it's Mr. Boop.
Oh, yeah. He's
Going
the guy
to
who did that Mr. Boop comic.
Yes.
So in panel 1, we
no,
see...
I don't know. I mean, maybe if they pulled it back even more.
Yeah, I thought that was the bit you were doing.
No, I was saying the channel existed, so he would have been Mr. I'm not saying it makes sense what I was saying, but when the comic started, he would be the comic started, he would be Mr. Boop because there was already a Mr. Boop. That's what I was saying, and so now he would be Mr. Boop.
You're right. That doesn't make sense. We see.
I didn't say it didn't make sense either. Go on.
We see in panel 1, Alec Robbins doing that shy anime guy pose where he's got his hand against his neck. He's like, oh, the back of his neck. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Rubbing the back of his neck. He's looking down to his side. Sweats off his brow. He's still wearing the COVID face mask.
Oh, I drew this
just
pose,
a break.
actually. Not for this strip, but I've drawn it once before when I tried to do an anime thing for a thumbnail.
It's appeared in the strip before.
Has
A
it?
few times. Yes.
Huh. Well, maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't register as much because he didn't look as anime-y.
Anyway,
Not that he
looking
does now,
down,
but he looks
sweats
more so now.
He is still in. I mean, this is a continuation of the last, scene we saw in the last episode. I assume.
Yeah, I would think this is still the grocery store.
Yes. And he says, "Wow, I've never gotten recognized in public before."
Electries.
And that's Electries.
And there's a speech bubble coming from off panel. It's in the bottom right. And I assume what's her face is responding to him, and she says, should I do an Italian voice?
Vaguely Italian.
Vaguely Italian?
Yeah, go vaguely.
I can only turn it on or off. I can't. It's not a dial. It's a switch.
There's no
all right.
subtlety in this.
I can't do partly Italian. Should I do Italian or not?
I don't know. Go with your gut.
That's not a yes.
Go with your gut.
Fine, I'll do Italian since you insisted.
I mean,
Sorry, I hope this isn't a weird. 2 electro points.
nah, that's bad actually.
That's how Mario sounds.
Weren't you gonna do a Tim Robinson voice for her?
No, what? Was I?
That would, yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
I think
were.
I
The
read
first
one
time
thing
she
someone
did,
said
yeah.
similarly.
One
I don't know.
thing
No, I don't
said-
even think I did. Did I?
No, you did, and
When?
you commented on. You said you were gonna do Tim Robinson.
No, I
voice.
didn't.
You did.
I
It
can't.
was
I
in
can't
the,
do a Tim Robinson voice.
You just said like the what the hell?
No, you're wrong. I said that in a Tim Robinson voice because I was describing how he said it in that one in the video he appeared in.
No. In strip 167, you read her first dialogue books like that, and then you read the rest of her dialogue in that same voice.
167.
Yeah, 167.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I was gonna do all of her dialogue like that.
I'm just saying it's better than what you're doing right now.
You don't like Mario? So apparently Lisa doesn't like Mario.
I don't like Mario. Do Waluigi instead.
Okay, I'll do Waluigi next panel. Panel 2. Now we're seeing the woman in the Alec ran into in the grocery store. It's a reverse shot, I guess.
We'll call her Nonna Junior.
That's bad.
Yeah, I know.
Now Alec's speech bubble is coming from off panel, and it's in the. That's interesting. So hers was in the bottom right. Now his is in the top left.
Mm-hmm.
Even though
because it's pointing towards where he is in the first panel. The camera's moved to.
It's interesting because the way they're standing, you would think maybe hers should be in the top right, and his should be in the bottom left because he's shorter than her. But I mean, it's not meant to be read that way. I guess that's the only reason.
Yeah, and that would mess with the what's it called? The geography of the panel, I think, right? Like you'd have then where would her face be? It would be covered by a speech bubble, right?
I think you could easily swap the speech bubbles in panel 2, geography wise. Not as much in panel 1.
But in panel 2, that's the order you're meant to read them in.
Right.
So that's the like that.
But that's not.
That's why.
I already said that, but that's not geography.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say. Well, anyway. What does Alec's speech bubble say?
No, it's okay.
Electro
point.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised you knew it was me with the mask on. Electro point.
And she's doing a talkie with her
just
arm.
like in his comic.
Just like people do in real life.
Yeah, like in his comic. I mean,
it's an interesting talkie because she has her hand up real high so that it fits in the panel, but it is still very much a talkie. Her arm is just very squished. It's not a natural pose at all. Look at I'm gonna try to do what she's doing here. This is like to fit it in the pan. Does not feel natural at all. It feels very uncomfortable. Mm. And in fact, I would have to raise it too a little bit. So. This is not.
Listeners, you're gonna want to look normal. You're gonna want to look at your Discord window to see what.
This is not normal. No, I'm just describing as I do it. This is not a normal thing. Try it yourselves, listeners. Try it at home. Try to. If you know how the talkie expression looks, try to do the talkie, but have your arm like above your shoulder. Your hand above your shoulder as much as you can, not your arm. Your hand above your shoulder as much as you can, which means
as much as you can.
And your
not as much as you can.
Well, I mean, look, you can't really do it very much, so I would say as much as you can because as much as you can is probably about as much as it would be, unless you just have a freakishly long arm. And also, your upper arm and lower arm should be like pretty much touching, as much like.
Sure.
Yeah, like just completely folded in half, and then.
What is that dialogue?
It's almost like a shrug. Yeah, so she has a speech bubble in the bottom right, that says.
Wait, that's bottom left.
Yeah, bottom left. Whatever, I can't tell left and right. You know, when I was at the Garfield gathering.
Yeah.
They had I think I told you about there was like a lefty righty game. Did I tell you about that?
Mm-hmm. And you won every time.
I did. That's right. It was weird. I didn't mention this on the podcast, right?
No, you didn't. This was after.
Well, there was usually it was for the centerpiece. The lefty righty game would be to decide who gets the centerpiece in the table. For example, I think that. Oh, there's my Garfield sunglasses. I'm gonna do a stream of my Garfield collection when we're done here, which will have already happened. But this is the centerpiece from Saturday night, I believe. So it's a lantern.
That's a lantern.
Turn it on.
Oh,
there you go. It's got the Garfield Gathering 19th Garfield Gathering logo on it and everything. Anyway,
and what does the speech bubble have on it?
Why so I just brought that up for no reason.
I assume so. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about the lefty righty game. My point was people would just like pass it around, but then when it got to me, it's like, so okay. So I forgot to say the lefty righty game. They would read like a little story about like, I don't know. The first one was Normal and Garfield visiting New England. It was like a little fan fiction they wrote, but with the words left and right in it a bunch of times. So it's like they left the airport and went right to the hotel. And then every time you say left and right, you pass it around the table left or right. And whoever it started with was arbitrary, even though it's not really, because that once you decide who starts, you're deciding who it ends up with, but you just don't know who. Anyway, when they would pass it to me, so then I'd be holding it until it says left or right, and then I would hear the word, and then I'd be like multiple times I would get it wrong. I think my problem is with left and right. I know the difference between left and right. Okay, shut up, Lisa. I do.
One's on the left and one's on the right.
Exactly. But I'm just so.
Which one's which?
I'm so unconfident about my own knowledge of anything that I second guess every time. I'm like, I feel like I have to check. What if they changed it? I feel like I have to check. Like, okay, I write with my right hand. So what's this one? It's the opposite. Okay, this is left. I feel like I have to check because I'm so I second guess which one is which.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Well, with practice, you'll figure it out.
No, I know what they are. That's not the problem. Her speech bubble says, "It's the hand." Excuse me.
What the fuck?
I'm more used to Wario than Waluigi. Can I do Wario?
No.
Let me. I gotta brace myself mentally for this. It's the hair and the glasses, I guess. That's terrible. 2 electro points.
Those hair and glasses are very recognizable. I'll just say.
I guess moment though.
That's true.
I guess moment. Hard to recognize him behind the mask though. Huh?
I guess.
But
I think the hair and the glasses are pretty recognizable, right?
Not the way he draws him in Mr. Poop. Because it's such a so cartoonish, you know. It's like if someone tried to recognize me based on how I draw myself in my thumbnails, they would not be able to, because I don't have the little 3 hair spikes.
They'd be looking for a guy with 3 hair spikes, and they'd be like, where he at?
Yeah, if they only saw the thumbnails for my Garfield videos, because I draw myself wearing the Garfield hoodie, and it's like, oh, that's the iconic Ryan Garfield hoodie. That must be him.
If I'm feeling confident enough, I will go out in a blonde wig and sunglasses and blue sheets. Does it joke.
Curl up?
Genuinely, a little bit. My natural hair does that more than the wig does. But anyway,
it's not like a big
it's not a beehive thing.
Beehive.
I'm not auditioning for the B-52s. They wear a lot of wigs.
Panel
3!
We got the flapper shot in panel 3, which is the same shot from panel 4 last strip. the iconic Mr. Book Volume 3 ending preview panel, you know?
Yes. Oh, we will remember it.
So it's
Here on
it's
September
Alec
21st.
It's Alec and unnamed woman.
Italia.
She's unnamed, right?
No, not Yo.
She's so far unnamed.
Currently, yes.
But
But who knows what the future may hold?
oh, maybe we have to name her like we do with all the other.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Nonna Junior.
No, that's not a name.
That's a name.
I'm trying to think of like a YouTuber that's like, to fit our naming scheme.
This is going to be Blame It on Jorge. That's the name of the character. This is going to be Mr. Sunday Movies.
Mr. Who's blaming on
Gerard the Completionist.
Who's why does that? I can't remember who Blame It on George is. Oh, is that one of those Minecraft?
Yeah. No, Blame It on Jorge is a fucking Lost Media YouTuber.
But Blame It on George is
you're probably thinking that George's Not Found from the QMSP.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking of what you said. For some reason, I thought they were a Minecraft YouTuber. Let's just call her Dream because she's a dream girl.
Okay. She's a dream, a manic pixie dream girl.
Yeah,
let's call her MP Dream.
It's funny because all the others we kind of named after like really old YouTubers. Now it's just like, yeah, this is Dream, but I mean she's in this whole other dimension, So
indeed, she is. Hey Ryan, what does the text say? Oh, have we described this at all?
Well, Alec
is
still doing the exact same pose,
mm-hmm.
and Dream is putting both her hands out in like a pose.
She's trapped in a box.
Yeah, sure. We'll describe it a little bit more after the dialogue because it kind of fits with that. Also, her carriage is empty. His is full, as was already the case. So
she's coming in. He's going out.
There's 3 speech bubbles: one from Dream, one from Alec, one from Dream, in that order. Excuse me. And she said, wait, so what does she sound like now? Which Mario character?
What is up, guys? Just say what is up, guys, before and after it.
No.
You'll
is
get
that,
it. That's
does Dream even do that?
Yeah, he says, what's up, guys? I'm doing a video.
Why do you know that?
Listen, his speedrun videos were very popular, and he was very good at the game Minecraft. And I think that the Dream SMP thing is cool in theory.
I think I watched one Dream video that no, it wasn't. I don't even think it was an official Dream video. I watched like a like most impressive speedrun moments Dream compilation or whatever.
Because I was
that is kind of impressive if real.
In my friends at university, we did a Zoom year. The first year I was at university was all on Zoom, and someone set their background on Zoom to be a Dream video, and we kind of all just gathered around and watched it, and it was like kind of a bonding moment. Like, because this was before he was cringe, it was just like, yeah, no, he's this new YouTuber guy we all kind of like, yeah, he is.
This is,
but now he's lame. And
just imagine you're saying this to a priest at confession.
Now he's what's his name? Clay Huff.
What?
Clayton
Did he reveal
Huff.
his name?
No, he got doxxed.
Oh. Okay.
Clayton.
He got doxxed. Yeah. Oh my god! This is the Dream face reveal.
Yeah.
This is what he looks like.
Indubitably.
Is the person in this comic that Alec's talking to. What Mario character should she sound like?
Peach.
Peach, okay. Peach. And your height.
And then Alec says, "Oh yeah, that wasn't such an exaggeration."
Electries.
Yeah.
Okay, now she'll sound like Daisy. She says, "No, it's cute. 2 electro points.
I was imagining it with the same cadence as "Hi, I'm Daisy." No, it's cute. You know.
That's close
Hi,
enough,
I'm
you know.
Daisy.
No, it's cute.
Same number of syllables. I think.
No, incorrect.
If you say the electoral point afterwards,
that would be even more. That would still be wrong. Huh? No, it's cute. That's 3. Hi, I'm Daisy is 4. Do you think Daisy is 1 syllable?
Yeah, Daisy.
No, it's Daisy.
You say
like the Arma 3
Days.
mod. Remember that?
Days.
Daisy.
I've been saying Heim Daisy.
Heim? Like,
Heim Days. Heim Days?
Like from
Like the
Licorice
ketchup.
Pizza?
Yeah, sure. Heim Days.
Panel 4, we're back to the shot from panel 2, the close-up of Dream. And she's doing the finger thing we described earlier, you know, putting her fingers together nervously.
Ooh.
And she's looking away and blushing. And
It's emotional.
And her face is red above her mask, and she's got blush marks. And
It was
she's
a
sweating.
It was
Her
a
hair is
slip.
sweating too.
She didn't mean to call him cute, but
Oh.
she did. Ooh.
Her hair's sweating too. And she says in a tiny speech bubble 3 electro points.
Yeah.
Which is pronounced like
No, it's cute.
like my like my favorite Mario character, Tim Allen.
Yeah.
And then she says in another speech bubble, I was gonna try to do Tim Allen, but I can't do Tim Allen. What Mario character should I do?
Do Luigi, but from the Super Show.
Oh, I mean. And there's a little hyphen. It cuts off.
And then Alex says, triple electral point.
How is that pronounced?
I said it.
No.
That's how it's
come
pronounced.
on.
That's how he said
Do
it.
it.
No, that's how he said it.
No, it's not. It's the same thing she said. It would be said the same thing. It would be said the same way.
He said no. He said he's too indoctrinated into his own made-up language. That
He didn't make
he
that up.
says
We
in
made
real
that
life.
up. You can't let him take credit for that.
Mr. Boop, you now own the rights.
No,
That's
then we can't make the T-shirt. That's the only T-shirt
Okay,
we have the
okay.
rights to make.
Lawyers, this is not satire. I am putting the electoral point into public domain.
No. Well, this strip is getting weird still.
Have fun printing out your bootleg electoral point shirts. Clowns.
Clowns?
Yeah. People who are going to print out the fake shirts.
You're a clown.
Okay.
You're a clown who's been listening to Being Mr. Boop.
What?
What Mr. Boop opinions have y'all like this?
Oh, let me tell you.
I won't lie. This is definitely me when I'm listening to Being Mr. Boop.
And it's a video of someone viciously vomiting. Just like...
Video of someone driving off a cliff. You can visit the show's website because they're so distracted by our amazing
By a
commentary
comedy
while they're
genius.
driving.
Like, oh my god.
Don't listen to Being Mr. Boop while driving. While under the
said it.
Don't drive under the influence of Being Mr. Boop.
They keep saying electro point. Oh.
Oh, classic stuff. You can visit the show's website at www.beingmrboop.com for a full catalog of episodes and a sign up to host a podcast. Which you can. There's still slots available.
Do it.
There was
Chump.
no guest this week.
No, this is the first one in a while where we haven't had a guest on the other the other week, right?
On the week where there would be a guest, yes.
Yeah.
For more updates, follow at Mr. Boop Pod on Twitter. Or, if you don't want to do that, you can follow at SemiSweetStuffs on Twitter, because I post everything I make there, and so I retweet the Being Mr. Boop episodes. So you can just do that, and you can just follow there. Or...
Follow me at KeithStack on Twitter.
I mean, yeah, that if you
I've
follow
stolen-
that, you basically
I've
follow
stolen-
Lisa Dupe's Twitter.
I've
yeah.
stolen Keith Stack's identity. I
You've stolen
invented
each
Leslie
one of their
and
tweets by
Brienne.
retweeting it.
Yes, I invented Leslie and Brienne, and I did the racist
Lisa
one
Dupe
that's
too.
on the Tumblr.
At
thank you and good
Candyman106. At Candyman106 is also funny. Thank you and good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A boo ba doo ba doo boo doo ba doo boo doo.
This podcast was brought to you by the Pitch Drop Podcast Network. Like what you just heard? Support the show by going to patreon.com/pitch drop. And while you're at it, check out pitchdrop.net for more of this and other shows.